What's good, everybody? It's second episode of the Buckets and Stops podcast. Again, join with me today. We got Douglas. Yo, introduce yourself again.
What's up, Derek? How you doing?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And we have a lot of things to go over today. The first thing. Oh,
Oh,
oh.
places to meet girls.
Yeah, today we're doing a little bit of a divergence. We feel like if we talk too much ball, it's not our priority right now, because things are happening in
Yeah,
life. So our priority right now is kind of figuring out where the best locations are to meet girls.
yeah.
And
I agree, man. I feel like, we're very deep in the off season. We don't have much ball to talk about, and we're on summer break. Like everything's kind of boring. So, we're trying to spice things up a little bit in episode two. So, places to
yeah,
meet girls. I
I've
believe
been.
we have a tier list made, right, Derek? Is
Yeah,
that
we do,
correct?
we do, we do. But we'll get into that. I've been scoring hoops on the court, but I was kind of want to score some hoops off the court.
Oh,
I've been airballing a little bit too much recently. Kind of want to
oh, it's
train
not
my
good.
shooting form. Yeah, so this is the first thing we're gonna talk about. The second thing, ooh, you see that transition? Places to meet girls, and then straight into my Hinge profile analysis. Now, a lot of people in the comments have said they wanted to see my Hinge profile.
Hey man,
Yeah,
I'm excited too. I haven't seen it either, so I'm very excited. Can't wait.
yeah. Well, you guys will see today. All right, and finally, ooh,
Oh,
bet
the
y'all didn't
future of
see that
AI.
divergence again. All right, so AI is very important in today's society. ChatGPT 5 just came out, and then we just thought it would be a good time to talk about the future of AI.
Yeah, man. AI has definitely been a hot topic as of recent. I heard ChatGPT 5 has come out. Um, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know how to
Yeah,
feel about it.
yeah, it's okay. Today, if you don't know how to feel about it today, we'll eventually have an opinion on that matter. Okay,
Hmm.
so LeBron, you can go to the side. But wait, dude, why is he holding a zero? Like, what does that mean though? Have you ever thought about that? Like, what does 4-0 mean?
I mean, I know his record in the finals isn't 4-0, but
Yeah.
that could just be him signaling that he has four rings, like holding up a ring on the left hand and a four on the right hand. That's my.
Oh,
I'm
four
not.
ring. Okay, okay, yeah, yeah, I see where you're going. Yeah, of course, LeBron. Four
Hmm.
rings to go. Yeah. All right, all right. So, we already have this tier list ready. We have to give credit to Noah Cardis. Ooh, dude, he is deep in the off season, bro, to make this type of tier list. But you can use it. So, W Noah. All right. So you want to start us off? The first thing is not exactly where I go often. So I think you should talk a little bit more about the bar.
The bar. Personally, I haven't done much in a bar setting, and obviously we're still fresh out of. Our first year in college, so going to bars isn't really like our thing yet. But as for me, from my personal, like very limited experience, I think the bar is a very average to place, or a very average place to meet girls.
Average. Why why
Yeah.
why would you say average though? You talk about your experience. You didn't give any like analogy or like have you met a girl there? Like why average? Because honestly, I feel
Well,
like yeah. Go on.
go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I just thought like I just thought like every time I go to the bar, like they like most of the girls there are like pretty high on the caste system. I feel like. Um, I mean, if you're not like if you're like really busy with other things in life, you won't exactly have time to go to the bar. So I feel like going to the bar for one signifies that at least they have enough time to kind of spend on you. Like they're not gonna leave you unreplied. Like leave you on delivered like most of the time. So I feel like that's a green flag, you know.
Well, I would say that on average, girls who go to the bars are just a little bit more attractive than somebody you would meet in class or in the library. Um, but I would also say that they're also more prone to the very the many dangers that men face today in relationships. So if you end up meeting somebody at the bars and you end up talking to them, you end up, going on dates with them, it's very possible that, one day they'll just vanish, they'll ghost you, they'll disappear, they'll leave you hanging, and you won't know how to feel about yourself. It kind of crushes your confidence a little bit and it takes you a little bit of time to bounce back. So that's definitely one of the cons. And I would also say that a bad thing about, talking to girls at the bars is that they're all very drunk, or most of them are all very drunk. And that's
That's
usually
true.
not the best environment to,
All
build
right.
a
Yeah.
relationship with
All
somebody.
right.
That's in my opinion, though.
So, all right. So I guess we're putting this in average. And then college. Ooh, we're all both freshmen in
Oof.
college. So
College.
honestly, I think this depends on the college you go to. Um,
Yeah, for
yeah.
sure.
Like if you go to like UC Irvine or UCLA, you definitely like would have a better experience than going to, for example, UC Berkeley, right?
I mean, Derek, I know you're a data science major at UC Berkeley. Can
All
you
right.
kind of walk me through your experience?
Yeah, I have not had a lot of success. Um, like right now, my most frequent way of connecting with a girl is connecting with them on LinkedIn. Um, but I hope I can turn that around next year. Uh, the freshman year is I was locked in, so my timeline just a little different. I don't have to like go all in like year one. I had different priorities. Year
Yeah, man. I
two,
mean, I
year two,
respect it, bro. I mean, I think everybody runs their own race. You don't have to. I mean, it's a marathon, not a sprint. So,
yeah, yeah.
but just kind of talk about or tell me how it is talking to girls in classes, in your major, outside your major, in like social settings in college. Like, how do you feel? You feel like it's a place that where it's easy to find yourself in a relationship, or it's like more difficult than other places? What's your opinion?
Um, I actually I think well it's definitely I don't think it's the easiest way, but I think it's definitely like one of the easier ways to get to know somebody. Cause like you're already in a school, like in a college with them. Like you're gonna see them very often, so that automatically means that you're gonna have more chances to know them more deep, like to form a relationship with them. It's just that I haven't been doing that, so I can't tell you how the process is gonna be like. But I feel like the process can come along pretty easily.
Mm, yeah, I mean, I agree, but with it being that easy, I feel like it's also not ideal, because I feel like if you want to find your wife, then they shouldn't be easy.
All
Like,
right.
if all the girls in college are going, then obviously your wife's not gonna be there. And if all 40,000 or if all 20,000 girls in a 40,000 person school are all easy, then like it's honestly very overwhelming for college students like us. Do you agree?
Yes. So.
So I would say below average, honestly.
Ooh.
But
All right,
that's
Douglas.
that's a
All
very
right.
that's a pretty hot take.
All right. All right. Hey, I trust you on this. You definitely had a little bit more interactions than I had, so you know, I gave you the benefit of the doubt.
Okay,
All
man.
right,
Yeah.
next one is the mall. All right,
The
we'll like
mall.
go a little faster. I feel like we're spending a little too much time. I
Well,
know
it's
like
it's because the first two are probably like the most common settings
yeah,
in
yeah, yeah. All
games, but
right,
the
all
rest
right.
are more,
Mall.
more
I
like
think it's a below average. Again, it's you're not really talking to a girl in the mall, right? Like you're kind of minding your own business, but there are like a lot of potential
yeah.
in the
The
mall.
thing with trying to go up to somebody in the mall and talking to them is it's a couple possibilities. One, they might be underage,
Oh,
which is bad. Two, you might have mutual friends because you live in the same area, whatever.
oh,
And three,
yeah.
they're usually there with their significant other or whatever. So I say it's pretty difficult battlegrounds
Damn. Yeah,
for
I
making
think
those
the highest it
bad
can go is
first.
below average. I don't see it going even average.
Yeah, I agree.
What would you say?
Below average. I agree with you.
Yeah. All
Hmm.
right, strip club.
I
Um,
never been to one, so
yeah, I just defaulted
yeah,
to
there it
three or
goes.
four. Grocery
Grocery
store. I
store.
think it's like
The
the same
grocery
as
store is
mall,
interesting
but it's like a little bit better.
because I think the grocery store is funny because you find a lot of single mothers there, and unless you want to just have a kid come out of nowhere and have to raise a kid, then I don't think that's the ideal environment. So below average as well.
All right, party. Ooh, I feel like this one is
Oof.
I think it's like similar to college, because all the parties I've been to is basically like college parties.
Yeah, probably between average and below average because obviously you have a more concentrated group of girls who are there, obviously trying to have fun or looking for something. Um,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
yeah, there.
Cemetery. Think
Cemetery.
honestly,
The thing
I
with
feel
being
like
at a
this is
cemetery is they're there to mourn somebody they've lost, and the person they've lost is usually, you know, their ex-husband, and
but I
usually
feel
they're
like
left with a lot of money, right? So you can kind of you can get into that, inherit the money, and live lavish for the rest of your life. So I don't know.
yeah, I feel like the
That's kind of a
cemetery
cheat
is
code,
a location where you don't have a lot of defense, but you can play an offensive game, right? It's kind of like a
right?
like a like a Steph Curry type thing where you can score from downtown, but if you airball and then they're gonna run like fast break on you, then there's no stopping them. So you have to either score it or like go back on defense because it's a very offensive spot, but like offensive prone, but
But the
it's really
thing
hard.
is, like, it's a very isolated setting, so you're basically playing one on one with no help. There's no help
Yeah.
under the basket. Like that's a free drive to the cup. So
All right.
I say
I
you can
say,
find your wife at the cemetery.
oh, wife. Okay, we going up there. All
Yeah.
right. Okay. Okay.
Hmm.
All right. Haunted house. Hey, honestly, I feel like haunted house
Haunted.
is it's actually a great place. Like every
I
time
mean,
I
I
go to the
agree. I
haunted
think
house,
the
I feel
haunted
like
house you can.
yeah, I feel like if I'm in a group with another like group of people, then like I always like talk with them a little bit.
Yeah, Derek, you're kind of lagging out a little bit.
Ooh, all right. Is it better now? Is it better now?
Yeah, I mean, if you
All right.
go to a haunted house with a girl, then I feel like at some point, yeah, I can hear you.
It's a layup, you know what I mean? It's a
Yeah, I can hear
layup.
you.
Do you want to put this in great or wife? Cause Do you want to put this in great or wife?
Yeah, you're kind of lagging out a little bit, but I would put it in great. Great.
All right.
Yeah, great. I would say great.
It's a layup, but like sometimes it's a layup, but they can go like downhill again. So it's not like a game-winning shot. It's like a layup. It's 2 points. Like you're still got a long game to play. Bookstore. I feel like bookstore is actually very
Yeah, you wanna close the little pop-up window. Just close the window. Yeah.
yeah. Bookstore
Um, Bookstore, wife.
I think it's
You
underrated.
can
I
find your
think it's
wife there.
underrated
You
for
can find you
sure.
a little smart. You said what?
I think it's underrated.
Very underrated. I mean, I feel like the method still hasn't been passed. You don't see many people at the bookstore, but you can find yourself like a very smart and more introverted, but also a very lovable wife there. So I'll put it in the
I
wife
feel like
tier.
it's honestly like you can put this in life, to be honest. Like if
Yeah,
you find yourself in deep in a conversation with a girl in a bookstore, you already know, man. You already know she's the one.
yeah, man.
Wife.
There you go.
Wife. Hotel.
Hotel. I'm not sure, honestly.
I've
I
never
don't know.
had
I
like a
feel like
hotel experience. I feel like most hot
yeah,
girls I see at a hotel, like I would not bother them. Like it's just a little weird for me. I don't know.
yeah, probably below
Below average.
average.
Yeah. Sports
Yeah.
game. I don't know. It depends on how much ball they know. I've been to a few basketball games, but I haven't really talked to any girls there. So have you?
Yeah, the thing about a sports game is the girls there, they're usually there with, their group of friends or their significant other, or they actually know ball, and, that's like a very small amount of them. So
Yeah, it's high
I don't think it's
potential, but
ideal, but if you can find yourself somebody who, is really passionate and is a fan of somebody, and, you could kind of debate them or kind of agree with them on certain things, and, you
all
kind
right.
of go from there.
I think average maybe.
So I would say average, honestly.
All
Average
right.
or below average. That's okay.
Historical monument. Damn. What are these locations, man?
I would say they're definitely a hoe. If they're at a historical monument, they're a hoe. So
Restaurant. Um, I actually think
um
this is
restaurant.
average. This is average or
I
great
mean
because I
they
feel like
that means they like to eat, right? If they like to eat, then it can't be that bad. So average or great. I would say
yeah.
great.
Yeah, I feel like people are in a good mood when they're eating. They're willing to talk to you. Yeah. All right, the library. Damn,
Hoe. If you're studying in the library, you're a hoe. I'm sorry.
bro, you the one that stayed, dude. All right, I'm not gonna expose you. All right, police station.
I mean, like, why
Damn.
would you study in the library? Why would you study in the library instead of your room? That means you want to see by other people, right? That's how the logic
Oh,
works.
damn. Yeah.
You're there to be performative. Like, it's not studying, it's being performative.
All right. Police station. Now I feel
Police
like police
station.
station is kind of performative as well. Like, why are you staying in a police station? Like,
Well, it means either, like 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 somebody, like committed a crime on them, or they committed a crime on somebody. So, kind of goes both ways. Like, it means you're
think
not a
it.
great person, honestly.
Yeah.
It means either you're
Honestly,
a victim or you're a predator. Like, there's no in between. So I don't like that. I would say below average.
really? All right. Below
I don't
average.
know. I would say below average.
I actually think it's fine. All right. Coffee shop. Dude, this is I think this is like a similar tier as the library, except I would find it a little bit less performative actually. I think it's like people who dream coffee normally are I would say it goes with bar, I think. A little bit better than bar.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with drinking coffee. Like some people need their coffee, they need their matcha, they
Yeah,
want their
but I just wouldn't
caffeine.
talk to
I just
them
need
like
they're locked in. They're
I
good
just wouldn't
people. They're
talk to
good
them
people
like
who have like a vice.
yeah. But I feel like most people are trying to like chill, so I wouldn't really talk to them unless there's like a
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. All right, hospital. Ooh, I don't know, man. This like you would have
Hospital.
to if you want to score, it would have to be like a half court shot. Like I have never talked to a woman in a hospital. Like I feel like that would be like an insane thing to do. But if you do it,
Yeah, I agree.
yeah, I don't know, below average, I think.
Yeah, that's about right.
Tinder, nothing wrong with Tinder. I think average.
Nothing wrong with Tinder, man. I mean, Tinder, Hinge, any of the apps. I never been on the apps, but I think it's a very concentrated, area of where you could find a lot of people looking for the same thing as you. So
Work,
not
uh,
bad.
work is not bad.
I mean, personally, if they have if a girl has a 9 to 5, I think they're a hoe. Personally, but
All right, Instagram. I think it's average.
yeah, average.
Gym,
You could,
I
I
think
mean, you could really find like friends who have other friends. Like through friends, you could find mutual friends who you could potentially start a relationship with.
right. Yeah,
You could also follow just random people from your city, random people at your school, and that kind of like sparks some interest. And yeah, it's not bad at all.
yeah.
But
All right.
as for Snapchat, I would say it's a lot worse than Instagram because the Snapchat quick ad
Oh hell
is
no.
honestly pretty disgusting.
Dude, Snapchat. Wait. Where, yeah, Snapchat. Honestly, dude, Snapchat gotta go, man. Um,
Yeah.
but like if you like know if you the thing with Snapchat is like you have to like know someone in real life and then you can talk with them on Snapchat. Like there's nothing wrong with
Right.
that.
Just
Because
don't
if
just
you
don't
find
add
someone on
nobody off the
Snapchat,
quick ad because that
yeah,
is a trap. Because the quick ad is a trap. But the white girls do love Snapchat though, so that's a
yeah.
plus. So I might put it like a tier above, but yeah.
All right. What about the what about the oh talking
Cool.
about white girls loving Snapchat. IBGs and ABGs love this one, man. I might have to put this in great. This is my go-to stalking app, bro.
I might even bump it up to wife. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, really? But depends though. But oh, the thing is,
Yeah,
like with
you
LinkedIn,
know what the
you know
method
what they
is?
up to. You know what they up to. Like they're not gonna
Yeah,
sneak up with you on like a jump scare, like a sneak attack.
yeah,
They're laying out everything for you to see. Like you see, like what clubs they join, their GPA. Like if they below a 3.5, like you know,
bro. I mean, I feel like the method personally is just to ask a girl in a coffee chat, and then if you're vibing in the coffee chat, then ask for their number, ask for their Instagram, whatever. But I think it's a very professional and non like just non annoying way to
yeah.
connect with a girl. And I
All
feel
right.
like the girls feel the same way too. I mean,
Amusement park.
yeah,
I think this gotta go
amusement
great.
park.
This is like a layup, kind of like the haunted house. Like if you kind of already scored at this
Yeah,
point.
people are trying to have fun. Yeah, you're in a
Gym,
good mood.
I think gym like it kind of I would put this high up like if they're in the gym like
I mean,
you know they're
there's a lot of fine women at the gym, I would
yeah
say,
because they're
but
like
it's
trying to
also
work
very
on
hard to
themselves
approach.
like like the girls in the gym trying to work
Yeah,
on themselves like yeah I respect that like I feel like you can find some really like high potential to be a wife type girl in the gym. It's just
I
very
mean,
hard to
on
approach.
average, I feel like girls at the gym are the most attractive out of like any one place, any single place. But it's also very hard to approach them. It's kind of like eye candy most of the time.
Yeah. All right. Um. Oh, what the? All right. Anyways, this is the okay. This is our rank. Um. Wait. What do these do? Oh, this guy made a tier list himself. Um. Dang. He
Cool.
basically put
I'll
all
check
the
out his.
he basically put all the like he trying to find like a professor or something. Bookstore, historical monument, and library. God dang. Then you put all these like,
So he's looking for a smart girl. I
yeah,
respect it though.
I respect that. Speaking of,
I'm
let's talk his
surprised he
LinkedIn,
doesn't
bro.
mess with the haunted house and the police station.
Now I'm surprised he put work that low, cause I thought,
I'm surprised
yeah, he
at
would
how
be
low
looking for
haunted
like an
house is.
intellectual like partner, but he put work. I guess he just doesn't mess with work. Like he wants to find them outside of work. That's respectable. Coffee shop
He also
placement.
clearly doesn't like Tinder.
Oh yeah, I didn't even see that. He doesn't like any of, like, hey, I respect that, bruh. Good job.
Yeah, not a
All right,
bad tier
what's
list at
next?
all, honestly. And props to him for creating the tier list. Um,
Yeah, props to him.
yeah, man.
We can kind of use his tier list. All right, Derek Hinge profile analysis. All right. Um, so you guys already know how I look, so I'm not gonna. It's not gonna be like any surprise. But I just got on Hinge, y'all. So I'm trying to like up my Hinge game a little bit. I got 4 likes. Um, that's it's not really the best performance. I'm kind of trying to up my Hinge game, so I need some help. Douglas right here is he is a good coach. Trying to get some of his suggestions,
I
kind
mean,
of up my game.
you know what they all say. They say coaches don't play. I personally, I've never been on the apps, and I don't plan on getting on the apps. So let's see what I could do.
Yeah. All right. So see my profile right here.
Boom.
You see a pop up
All
here.
right, let's see
Hey, a
this.
lot
This
of
is also
girls
my
like this.
first time seeing his profile.
Yeah, they like this they like this photo. You know how Hinge works, right? Like they like it, and then you can see like which one they liked.
Oh, that's how it works.
Yeah, like I'm not trying to well, I'm not trying. I can't like dox people, right? Like if I, it would be weird if I like open my likes, right? Because they don't know like.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, yeah. All right,
Don't do that.
all right. Oh, I kind of just doxed myself here. Like shit, y'all know who I am though, so it's fine. Um,
Berkeley agnostic, not political, Shanghai monogamy.
yeah, I
What's
feel like this is a
monogamy?
good
What does that
combo,
mean
right?
though? Oh, that means like
Like I'm
you're
trying to
looking for
find a
one
wife.
partner, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Most people are like this though. I
Yeah.
don't know. Yeah. This is pretty default. Um, no, 6'2" is. I feel like put 6'2". Light it a little bit, but I have to do what has to be done. Yeah.
I mean, I think you are 6'2" though.
I don't know. I might be
Guess where
like,
this photo was taken? I like that.
yeah. This photo is like a little bit amusing, so I put it here. Like I'm acting a little nonchalant as well. This is like a perfect photo, man. It's like humor and nonchalant together.
Yeah.
Me
It
and
kind
my
of shows
boy.
like a funny side. It shows that you have a funny side, so I like that. Oh, that's
Yeah.
me.
Also shows
I make an
shows
appearance
how I
too.
got that how I got that monster in me. Like I can do.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't know. I kind of have to. I'm looking for suggestions here. I go crazy for girls who know ball. So like I don't know. This might be oh, I might have to change this. What do you think, Coach?
Yeah. I don't think a lot of girls know ball, so you're looking for a very, very niche group of girls right now.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure you can find it on Hinge, especially not in the SF area.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah. All right. All right. I'll
yeah,
fix this then.
we'll get back to that. Let's look at the rest of the
A little bit
profile.
of fishing. See that fish is low key kind
Fishing,
of
little
big.
fishing picture, very wholesome.
Very wholesome.
Yeah. I personally, I've never caught a fish while fishing. I know how to fish, but I've never had any luck. Maybe it's a skill issue, but
It is a skill issue, bro. I
you might
got
have to
like three
teach me.
fishes. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, should I? Hey,
Personally,
I can
I
add
love
like we can
fishing
fish
too.
together. We can fish together.
Hmm.
I'm gonna put this on top. Like we can fish together, um, and then we can eat dinner. We can. I can make that fish into food for you that night for dinner. Mmm.
That sounds pretty romantic.
Yeah.
I mean,
I just like go boom, boom,
I
boom,
feel
like
like I feel
straight.
like if a girl, yeah, I feel like if a girl's willing to, go fish with you and sit there for hours, and she's willing to talk to you while she's sitting there, I feel like that's really wifey material. Just like how, like my personal wish is to have somebody who could like rebound the basketball for me. That's been my wish since, you
Mmm.
know,
Wait.
since I started playing
Okay.
basketball.
Damn, coach is playing. All right. This one
Uh,
actually
I mean,
scored me a
that's
shot.
just,
W coach.
yeah,
You put me on this one. But I also kind of want to change this one because I feel like two Chipotle bowls. I don't know. I feel like there's better food than
makes you sound a
Chipotle.
little fat,
Yeah. Makes me sound like a
but clearly you're not fat in your profile, so I feel like that's fine. Um, I don't
this
know,
one just
maybe you could word it a little
photo.
bit better, but I don't think it's that bad.
And this is like a
And then you
catfish.
have pictures with friends, shows that you have a life, and then a mirror selfie. Not bad. It's
Yeah.
not bad at all. Honestly, a pretty
Some pool
colorful,
vibe.
pretty interesting profile. Shows that you have personality.
All right, give
Chinese
me a
food.
score. Give
I
me a
mean,
score.
well, I'll give it like a 7 out of 10 just because
All right.
I feel like a well-constructed Hinge profile has like something that has, just like kind of wows you. Your thing is very consistent across the board, but doesn't
I
have
see.
like it doesn't have like how like LeBron has this like downhill drive, like Kevin
Yeah.
Durant has his like mid-range pull-up, Steph Curry has his off the screen like coming off like off ball screens and like shooting the basketball. Like that's kind of what you're missing right now, you know. Like you're
Damn.
missing
Yeah.
like a go-to. Like you need to get to your
Yeah, I need
spot
to
and
go
just like
to my double
lock that
tween
in.
cross step back shot. Yeah, I need to add that. So what do I have to do to get it to a nine, coach?
Firstly, I feel like I know the best spot in town for Chinese food is it's very like hit or miss for like the first question you answer. Cause like only certain people like Chinese food, and the Bay Area is very diverse. You have obviously a lot of Asian girls, so they might like that, but um,
Yeah, I'm doing this.
there's also a lot of white girls and Latinas who don't necessarily know much about Chinese food. They might not be interested at all. So
That's
you
true.
might have to cover a larger demographic with that question just to, wow people.
All
Or you
right.
could or you could try a different prompt. Maybe a story time. I
Two
feel like you
truths
have a lot of
and a
stories to
lie.
tell.
I feel like two truth and a lie always scores, bro.
If you have a go-to for two truths and a lie, then I can see that working. But personally, I've never been good at that.
Damn. All right. I'll listen to you, coach.
I mean, if that's your go-to, then go for it. But that's personally not mine. You've
I
traveled a
don't have
lot.
a
Best
good.
travel story? Would that work?
I don't
I
have
don't
one.
know.
I don't have like
I'll
crazy
never do
travel story.
again.
Huh?
One thing I'll never do again. Um, this is where it gets hard, honestly, because you want something that they could reply to, so it has to be like specific enough. It has to hit home for them, but it also has to be like general enough so that like a lot of people can reply. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right. How about this? I say here. All right. My type. I want someone. All right. I want someone who can give me a referral.
Hmm. I don't know. You're kind of leaning towards like the older demographic with that one, and like I don't know
I
if
feel like this
a
is
lot
a
of
very
people will.
versatile answer because if they can't give me a referral, shit, I'ma just go on a date with them. The frick?
Well, you're acting like you're like the prize right now. It's kind of like a. It's kind of like you're looking for them. They're looking for you. You're looking for something in them as well. They're looking for, or whatever. So it's kind of like it's not one sided. If you get what I'm saying. Um, you say I'm weirdly attracted to if you have like a, you know, I'm weirdly attracted
I feel
to
like that
say.
narrows it down a little too much though. I have to say I'm really attracted like a kink that most girls have, right? Not a kink, but like a trait, but like a
Well, just
small
be
like
just be honest though. What are you attracted to? What are you looking for? Like what do they have to be in order
Judy
for
from
you to get along with them,
Zootopia.
right? Just be honest.
I can't say that. I just told you. Like, can I put that here? I'm really attracted to Judy from Zootopia, buddy.
I don't think so. I don't think you want that.
How about self care?
Or you could say like you're or you could say like my love language is like eye contact or something. I don't know. Like
Ooh,
whatever it is for you, right? Like I won't shut up about like what are you, you know what I'm saying?
eye contact.
But is your love language eye contact though? You know?
Nah, I
Like
love
is it
eye
eye
contact.
contact?
I can give them the eye contact, bro.
Yeah. I mean
Like,
I guess. I feel like you just have to be honest.
yeah. Let me see. What other prompts can I? Oh no,
Are you lagging out?
no, no. All right. Yeah, this is a good one. I feel like this might be a good shot. Like, I feel like this is like consistent. This is like a free throw.
Yeah. I mean you're not asking for too much. It shows you're genuine though. It shows that you're not looking for too much. Um you're just a very honest and kind person. You just want to maintain eye contact, you know?
Yeah. I don't know. This is like difficult things for a CS major. No.
Hey bro, confidence is everything. I feel like as long as you have confidence, well, personally, I feel like I can't maintain eye contact that well either with somebody, that I
The
like.
way to win
But
me over,
hello?
yeah. All right. How about
If you have any like super original experiences, then I feel like it'd be helpful just to, like prompt some
It
interest
just
out of
kind of
the brain.
reminds me of thinking about my personal statement, bruh. Now I realize I just don't got nothing.
Hey
I,
man,
I,
like in
I felt
essence
I
it's the
felt in a
same
pond
thing.
though. Does that unique?
Huh?
I don't know. I felt in like a fish pond. I don't know. I don't
I mean, I feel like everybody has their own stories. It's about how you tell the story, you know.
Actually, let me add the um. You can
I
add
mean,
a
as of right
prompt to
now, I
that.
feel like your profile isn't bad, you know. Like I feel like you would get some likes just off of this. You just need to give it some
It's all
time.
about the simple things. No, I'm like you think about like it's all about the simple things, and then I showed myself fishing. Like it just gives the vibe.
Yeah, yeah,
It's all about the simple things.
sure, yeah, that works.
All right. All right. Yeah. All right. Tomorrow we see how many likes I get with this newly updated.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited for you, bro. I feel like
Yeah.
if everything goes well, maybe by the time we film episode 3, you'll have something brewing from Hinge.
Hey, W coach, man. I love you, coach.
I told you, coaches don't play.
Hey, coach, when you hop me on Hinge, bro? I'm trying to see some like demonstration. I know you don't play, but I'm trying to see you get some.
Well,
I
personally,
know
I
you
don't think the apps are
like
for me. It's just I feel like I need to see somebody in real life just to. I feel like it's all about like exchanging personalities at the end of the day. Like if you like their personality, if they like your personality, that's at the end of the day, that's what's gonna get you get you far in a relationship. Like I feel
Yeah.
like on the apps, you're kind of fake. You're kind of building a resume online that might differ from who you are in real life. So to be
Yeah.
honest, I'm kind of scared of it. I don't think I'll ever hop on anytime soon, at least. But
But
yeah,
I mean, coach, I know you like from your experiences. Hey, they can sometimes lie in real life, bro. Like you think you know them, but it turns out you don't know them. So
yeah, that's facts. I mean, sometimes they'll just like
yeah, coach.
they'll act like they're interested. They'll try to get a meal out of you. You pay for them, and they just disappear. And sometimes I wonder like what I could have done better. I feel like if there was like a training
Coach, it's
tool that
okay.
would help me, if there was like a digital tool that could help me, like prepare for like real life situations with people, like that would be pretty helpful.
It's
Which
okay.
which brings us to our next point that we're gonna make in this
Yeah.
episode.
So the feature of AI. Yeah. I just thought AI was a pretty good, a pretty interesting topic, and as a data science major, I can finally do some like I can finally become the coach.
Yeah,
Love is
man.
not my strong suit, but uh, you know, I created plenty of wifey chatbots, so I think this might be one of my advantages.
Have you heard of Cluely, the new startups
Oh,
that's been pretty famous online recently?
yeah, yeah. Clearly, like I feel like, hey, at first I wasn't in with the idea of Cluey, but like Roy has been kind of flipping the CS major image around a little bit, so I respect him. And you saw the ad he put up in like New York City.
I mean, I feel like he definitely is changing the image of CS majors a little bit for better or for worse. But uh, but obviously he's very successful as of right now, and can't really hate on the guy for making money. He makes more than both of us, so
Yeah.
can't really hate. But I was thinking like Cluely's chatbot. used on, like text conversations with girls. Like if there was like a specific, like bot developed just for, texting girls and like
Bro, we're
simulating
actually
conversations
thirsty
you
as
would have.
fuck, bro. What are we? Alright. I actually like that idea though. How about we make a Risley? Wait.
That's see Risley clearly like not a bad idea at all. Like what I'm saying is startups these days, like all you need is an idea and the skills to, you know,
Hey,
you
let's
kind of
ask
just have
AI.
to
How do you
have
think
chat GPT to,
about the idea,
act a certain way.
the startup idea of Risley, and what it will do? Helping us rizz up.
Basically,
Um,
basically it basically you can, like you can choose to you can customize the personality of the chatbot to,
oh,
act like a certain girl that you've met in real life. Or actually that's kind of weird, but like a certain archetype of girl that you're trying to talk to. And it kind of
yeah.
like
So
simulates the
AI
process.
powered text message generation. Um,
I feel like it would be pretty hard, but if you can get enough conversations that you've had with somebody, like it can kind of like, well, if you get enough data, you could train your own model to, you know,
yeah, I feel
like
like we can make it so it can help us practice talking with certain epitomes of like certain types of girls with different personalities, right? So,
yeah.
like for
Say you
example,
want to simulate
yeah,
like a conversation with a 19-year-old Asian um who, likes to drink boba and like and go to parties. And they drive like a Lexus and they're from like Orange County. Like that's a very generic description, I feel like. But if if it could be trained to talk like somebody like that, and I was actually thinking about this, but it has to, like every time you send a message, like their percentage of interest has to change depending on how well your message is constructed or how well you're, basically like
all right,
talking to them.
let's see how well AI is. This the future of AI kind of depends on how well they perform here.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. So when I first meet an ABG, I ask, um, what are your what do you do in your off time? Because I want to like hang out with them, right? Like I have to know like what they do normally. And what do you think a good AI would say here? Like if the AI performs well.
Uh, First of all, it should type in lowercase. Second of all, it shouldn't use that much punctuation. Or actually, if this is simulating like a text conversation, but it should
Some
definitely say
points
like
that he should hit on. Okay, let's list out some points that he should hit on.
um, hang out with friends.
He brings up hang out with friends.
Yep. Going out.
I think it
Uh,
should bring up
Probably like exploring the food spots in the area.
I think like if he brings up raving, um boba,
Yep.
Illenium. Think these are all like scoring points for AI, and I think that means AI is advancing. Even though ChatGPT 5 did not do well, but I think we have to have another metric to objectively quantify how well these models are doing. Because you can't just say GPT-5 doesn't do well with no benchmark, right? This is the benchmarking that we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. What else? Matcha. He brings up much matcha.
Yeah, matcha maybe like 50% of the time. Like it's a, like some girls don't like matcha.
Yeah. What other are scoring points?
Mm, maybe hmm, concerts probably, or actually we have raving already.
Yeah. Okay. Let's.
That's about right. What do you do in your off time?
Oh, I don't know, man. Oh, wait. I'm probably with my best. I feel like this is like a white girl, bruh.
It's definitely talking in a very robotic voice or a very like non non-emotional voice. So the thing with the thing with
Yeah, this is like a
AI
two out of
response
10.
like
This
this
isn't.
is like even if you respond with a very bad text, like they're still gonna respond the same way. Whereas in real life, if you send them like a text that kind of weirds them out, they're not gonna respond to you, or they're actually gonna respond to you with like some like boring stuff that like kind of signals that they've lost interest. If you get what I'm saying?
But let's go to the most advanced model, ChatGPT 5.
This is
Honestly,
GPT-5.
yeah,
Okay.
you're a 19-year-old girl from Orange County, old ABG. We are simulating a text conversation. Act okay. Like, all right. I don't want to give it too much clues like on what it should say, right? Because if I say like raving, of course it's gonna bring up raving, right?
Say that, or give it some personality. Say like you're
You're nonchalant, not
yeah, and you'd like to
toxic,
give like mixed signals.
and gives mixed signals. All right, all right, all right. Okay, so these are our point system, right?
Mm-hmm.
What do you do in your off time?
So it's out of 7, right? Our grading
Yeah.
scale.
What you
Okay.
doing this weekend? Let's see if they score some points. Ooh, I feel like
Actually,
I feel
actually
like
not
this might
not a
be
bad response.
yeah, this
Respond with
might be
something.
like a point for him or
Yeah,
her
this
for
might
her.
be this might be a point. Going out.
Damn.
They have going out.
Yeah. Okay, so we're asking her 10 questions, 10 text messages, and then we score out of 10. Like how many responses are good responses, right?
Mm-hmm.
More than 10 and I run out of my ChatGPT limits cuz I don't have premium, so yeah.
If they hit the 7 points, they get a 7. And depending on how well they show emotion, we're gonna give them like 1 to 3 points for.
What large events do you like to participate?
That sounds too much like an interview question. Say like,
Okay.
um,
Yo, what? Yo, I heard.
what do you like
Uh,
to do? Or just ask them like, what do you like to do
what do you like to do? Yeah.
in your free time? Okay, so
That like
going out
the way you
again.
keep on saying this, bro. Like, it's throwing me
Yeah,
off, bro.
yeah, it's
Dude,
sometimes
it's
I'm about to.
always
Yeah,
like that too. Like, damn, what you like? All right. Depends. They don't send this though. I feel like.
yeah, yeah, but that's not a bad response either. You could kind of follow up with something. Say like,
You trying to hit
invite yeah, invite her
millennium?
to like an event or something, or like
You trying
boba.
to hit? Trying to hit millennium? Okay, you trying to hit the library or Elenium or a
Okay, you
rave
actually give them choices. Good.
like this?
Say, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ask her this.
The library.
Ask it.
Which one do you want to do more, though? Damn, that's another
There it
point
goes.
for I
Two out of
AI
10. There it goes.
out of 10. Um, what type of rave you like to go to? Which
I mean, yeah.
actually, I think
I
that's too
personally,
specific.
yeah. No, just ask if she's down for boba after the rave, or what she wants to do after the rave.
What do you want to do? But it's gonna give me mixed signals, bruh. You made her like a
Well,
toxic.
that's the difficulty. Like it can't be that easy, you know.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Go crash it, mine. Shit. Damn.
Okay.
After she trying to hit the after.
Why is it trying to sound ghetto though? Like I'm not
Yeah,
sure why.
yeah, I don't know. That. Yeah, I might have to take off some points for that, bruh.
Yeah, that might be a -1, but
So
I
has AI
like
been trained on like how APGs talk, bro? I feel like the data they're giving AI is like biased. Like
yeah.
how much APG texting like dude, they have to
That's
like
why I feel like you need to kind of train your own model with stuff like this.
yeah, like if we're trying to make Risley, like damn, we
Yeah.
might have to we might like actually beat ChatGPT at something. Like obviously they're not that good at this. Like we have the data. We can train it to like with tens and thousands of like texting data. Like we can do it.
Yeah. I mean, personally, I feel like we just have to write something or write a bunch of text out and just
Drink
feed it
after.
a bunch of, text conversations. But
All right, what you trying to drink after the
no,
rave?
no, no, just be like, are you down for, like boba?
For a drink.
After?
Are you down for a drink? I want it to like lead into boba. I'm gonna say like, are you down for a drink? And then like, are you down for a drink? And then like, what type of drink do you want?
Okay.
Are you down for a drink?
Boom.
What do you want to drink? Oh, I'm not trying to like
Yeah.
soju
See,
though.
see
Hey,
there.
soju.
See, honestly, that wasn't on the list, but
Yeah, I think
I'll
I
actually
have to
give him a
give
point
it
for
a
that
point.
too. I'll give him a
Soju.
point for that. Tequila
They hit
sunrise.
like
That's a very default, drink.
all right.
Yeah.
Well, so I'm trying to
All
lead
right.
it
So
to like,
actually, it definitely has a personality,
something
so that's
not
not bad.
alcoholic. Trying to see. Ooh,
Boom.
dude,
All
that's
right.
2 points, bruh.
That's 2 points.
Matcha and boba. What the
Matcha and boba. That's tough.
dude? Wait, and the fine as well. Holy, oh my god. Wait, damn. 5 points already.
5 points already.
AI is doing it, man. AI is advancing.
Maybe ChatGPT 5 isn't really that bad after all.
Yeah, I feel like people have been overhating on ChatGPT 5 a little too much. With our
Yeah.
new benchmarking system, it's doing pretty well, man. Five
Yeah.
out of seven already. Um, dang. What do I say now though? Where do you like to where do you want where do you like to go on the weekends? To go on the holidays. Yeah. Okay. Normally, what are they gonna say? Like seaside, like
The beach, maybe, or actually not the beach. I don't think they like the beach.
they go to beach pretty
Um,
often.
all right, yeah, beach. Beach is fine. Try that.
Damn,
Calm. Yeah, that's calm. I like that.
that's another point, bro. Cable, Hawaii, Bali. That is all ABG points, bro.
Facts.
Damn, they hit all the points. What else are there? Oh, and I hit the free plan limit. Yeah, I guess they just got a full score, bro. Damn, AI is doing it, man. AI is AI
All
is
right,
really
one
good.
last question. One last question for
I
ChatGPT.
don't have one last question, bro. I don't have
Oh,
credits.
okay. I'm sorry, GPT-5, but you get a what was their
6 out
score?
of 10.
6 out of 10.
6 out of
All right, that's actually they passed.
9
They
out of
passed
10.
your
9
test.
out of 10. Missed a little bit. We might
So
have to make a bingo card next time.
so there we go. That was the future of AI right there.
Yeah. All right. All right. Think that's you is that
Oh,
everything you wanted to cover today?
yeah, man. So how do you feel though? How do you feel about about Risley and your startup idea?
Yeah, Risley might come out like a few months later. Um hey, if you're watching this podcast, like support Risley, man. It's gonna come out. It's gonna be our startup. It's gonna like help you do some rizzing.
I feel like it's definitely very possible in the grand scheme of things. I feel like your computer science background plus your idea definitely fuels a lot of potential in Risley.
But I need some
Definitely see it going
like
somewhere.
ABGs on my team to make it train it. Like
Yeah.
I can't do it
It's
myself.
like how Cluely has like their marketing interns who just post TikToks endlessly. You can kind of
Yeah,
find somebody, find
to
find some girls who just like
train my
text endlessly to train
yeah.
the
Oh
model.
my yeah. Okay. All
There you
right,
go.
that's a good business idea. Yeah,
hmm So if anybody's watching, don't steal the idea. Let Derek do his work, and we'll see you in the next one.
yeah. And if you're an ABG, hit me up. We can do some like you can be my intern. Yeah.
$15 an hour minimum wage.
Yeah. Just do the like we can just text.
hmm
All right.
Peace
Thanks.
out.
Peace out.